State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here's Jackson. Over Curry. And too long on the shot. And the Warriors with possession. Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Curry against Jackson. Curry passes to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Jackson. Second chance effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson outside. Leonard up top. Can they get it? And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Curry's shot is off. And with Paul George and that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Jackson against Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the 3. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Jackson. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson outside. Wiggins against Leonard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And here's Curry for 3. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Jackson Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Curry against Jackson. Count it. Good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Clippers trail. Jackson outside.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And stolen by Leonard. Launches a three. Kept alive. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Wiseman against Leonard. Pass to George. Ibaka down low. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hits the jump hook.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Bielitsa inside. Batum's on him. Thompson with it. George defending. Curry finds some space. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
George against Thompson. He got a piece of it. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Lets it fly. Curry's shot is off. The Clippers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's George. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Thompson, that's good. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Ibaka. George outside. Leonard outside. Here's Bledsoe. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Ibaka against Curry. No good on the triple. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Clippers sub.
Bledsoe outside. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. Curry, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wingman, Iguodala defending. Back to Ibaka. Here's Mann.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And it's the Clippers on the break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. The shot by Bjelica, no good. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's stolen by Looney. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Bjelica finds Curry. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 6.
The best players are efficient from the mid-range. Stephen Curry has been so consistently good there.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Looney with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Iguodala, takes a 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Kennard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Bjelica.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Chalk up 2 there. Kuminga's got his first basket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jackson down low. He's covered by Curry. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Green. Again, the Warriors score.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the middle, stolen by Kennard. Takes a 13-footer. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a nice handle from Andre Iguodala. He had to maneuver around the defense.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And George with the jam.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. That was nicely done.
Over to the wing. Wiseman finds Thompson. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 11 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Offensive board. Off with the layup. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Team foul.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
That one's off. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson left side. On the wing, Green. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. The game now all tied up. Kuminga's got his second basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Shot on the wing. And there's Thompson on the assist by Kuminga. 13 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to George. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Thompson outside. Again, Golden State.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
24 seconds left in the first half. George against Thompson. Right at the free throw line. And again, it's the Clippers.
That's a tougher look than it seems, folks. Paul George's mid-range game is sweet.
Here's Thompson. That one goes in. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
That's his first personal foul.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Klay Thompson, over the first 8 years of his career, durable and always available. Then you have a couple of situations where season-ending injuries forced him to find his way back, and he was showing all the grit and talent necessary.
Out to Leonard. There's the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. It'll help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond and George. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Well, the playmaking of Draymond Green is something you always love. This guy sees absolutely everything on the floor. Great setup man in the post. He plays with the vision of a point guard.
That free throw, no good. And so often this team has Draymond bring the ball up. and initiate the offense.
You know, that is because Draymond has the instincts and vision of a point guard. He knows where and when to set up his shooters. How about a guy who can change the game without taking shots? Incredible stuff from Dre.
Goes back up. Here's Leonard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson finds Curry, shoots over Jackson, and that one hits the back iron. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Zubats. Driving in, and it's slammed in by Zubats. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And he comes up with a bucket. Green's got 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Leonard, left side. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Well, the Warriors shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
How active is Draymond Green on the offensive end? This guy is so good at recognizing, okay, I've got to look from the mid-range.
Here's Leonard. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green lets it fly. Curry, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Wiseman, and Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Paul George.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Curry, and it's good from the elbow.
Boy, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of the greatest weapons we've ever seen.
And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play. Saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Moses.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Jackson against Curry. Pass to man. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Over Looney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And he makes both free throws. Curry with it. Give him 8. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 11.
Stephen Curry's has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Curry. And And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Clippers, Nick Batum, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the paint. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Curry. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Here's Curry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
13 fouls. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Curry.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the jam by Bielitsa.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
A minute 42 left in the third. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
Back to Iguodala. To the wing, right side. Wiggins outside. He shoots it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Here's Batum. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Bielitsa.
Clippers foul. Terrence Mann.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
It's on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, and with Klay Thompson's 2-year absence, you really saw the importance he has to this Warriors team. They missed this guy dearly.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots off the step back. And that's good for 2. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Bledsoe against Thompson. Wiggins. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Those squares up, smooth release. Wiggins right on point.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Bledsoe on the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney.
Now into the lineup.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 6.
Wiseman.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Bielitsa outside. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And that gives him a... Cushion. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
No good on the quick three. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that. Over the free throw line.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now here's Jackson. Leonard for 3. That one is off. Thompson outside. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.